What's up guys, it's Susie Bullock from HeyGrillHey.com, and today we are talking coleslaw. None of that watery, overly sweet, mushy stuff. This is gonna be crisp, this is gonna be super fresh. I'll show you how to do it. To get started for our homemade coleslaw, we need to gather our ingredients. You need 1 head of green cabbage, half a head of red cabbage, 2 cups of shredded carrots, and 1/4 cup of shredded red onion. For the dressing, we need 1 cup of mayonnaise, 1/4 cup of Dijon mustard, 1/4 cup of lemon juice, 2 tablespoons of white sugar, a teaspoon of poppy seeds, a teaspoon of celery seeds, and then a little bit of salt and pepper to taste. This is the perfect side dish. It serves about 16 people and it takes 20 minutes, no cook time. We get started by prepping our vegetables. We're just gonna cut our cabbage into quarters and then remove that tough stem from the bottom. Make sure you lay the flat side of your cabbage down, then you have a nice base to work on. You don't have to worry about your cabbage rolling away from you. And then we do the same thing with our red cabbage. This recipe is super simple because all you have to do is slice some veggies and toss them in a bowl. There's no cooking. You really don't need to refrigerate it for too long. It's just toss and go. Then we pour in our shredded carrots and our shredded red onion. I simply ran this across a cheese grater and it gives you nice fine shreds. You don't want big chunks of those onion. You really want them to almost dissolve into the dressing. Set your vegetables aside, it's time to make your dressing. We have our mayo as the base. This will give us a lot of creaminess, a lot of tanginess, and it's the perfect offset to the crunchy, fresh vegetables. To that, we're gonna add our Dijon mustard, some fresh squeezed lemon juice. We're gonna add in our sugar. This is the perfect little bit of sweetness to really make those flavors pop. Our poppy seeds, these are for crunch and color, a little bit of flavor. And then our celery seeds. This is gonna bring a really traditional, old school coleslaw flavor. Gonna add in a pinch of salt, a pinch of black pepper, probably about 1/2 teaspoon each, and then whisk it all together. Give it a little taste. It's so good. It's creamy, it's tangy. I think it could use a little black pepper because I really like black pepper. Mix that in. It's gonna be so good. Just like that, your dressing is done and ready to go on your vegetable mix. Now, if you are going to a party, do not mix this coleslaw yet. Prep your vegetables, prep your dressing, put it in a mason jar, take it with you, and then right before you serve, you wanna pour the dressing over the vegetables and toss it together. The salt in the dressing will draw out some of the moisture, and that will give you a watery coleslaw, which you don't want. So toss right before you eat. All that's left is to dress our coleslaw. Simply gonna pour the dressing over the top of these vegetables. And there is a secret to mixing coleslaw. You don't wanna use a wooden spoon or a heavy serving spoon and kind of crush it all together. I really recommend using tongs. And what you wanna do is just lift and spin. And this will allow that dressing to get down towards the bottom, but you're not gonna crush the vegetables in your coleslaw mix. If you're smart, you'll use a bigger bowl than me. This looks beautiful. It's so colorful. The dressing is light. It's not too heavy. And now I have to taste it to make sure that it's perfect before we go put it on our barbecue platter.
Whoa.
What do you think?
Oh, so good.
I need to work on
You're a wizard.
Smaller bites.
Yeah. Good job,
What do you
man.
think about it?
Thumbs up.
How does it taste?
Tangy, bright, lemony, poppy seedy, cabbagey. Right?
It was very good.
Is that what I was supposed to say?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Yeah. If you guys gave this recipe a try, make sure to leave a comment, or even better, snap a photo, share it on social media, and tag us using hashtag #HeyGrillHey. That way we can see it and tell you how delightfully delicious your coleslaw looks. See you next time.